In a meta with 1,000 Pokémon and only 7 viable options, can one trainer take the word of Elite Four member Karen and succeed with only their favorites? After last episode's defeats, I was not feeling the most confident that we can beat this challenge, especially considering at this point there were only 30 minutes left in the season. Alright, do I give up? Do I concede? I just lost 3 in a row, and I have maybe a half an hour left. What if I just put Zacian on my team? What if I just became the bad guy? Is that so bad to do a little bit of evil? It was crunch time, and I equipped Zacian along with a bit of extra legendary help, and went back to get some of my favorite Pokemon to Master Ball tier, so they can flaunt that pretty little ribbon. Although succumbing to the Zacian bandwagon, it was finally time to finish it, and I couldn't afford to lose. Our new team's first battle was against the not-so-threatening Hail team. I started the first turn promptly obliterating the opposing Ninetales. Zacian was, however, unfortunately burned by a Will-O-Wisp from Frostlass. The next turn, the opposing Beartick used Endure, so Behemoth Blade would activate its speed-boosting Salac Berry. Then Frostlass used Double Team, which, in tandem with Snowcloak, did not allow for Flare Blitz to land. My answer for this was maxing Incineroar, finishing off Beartick with Zacian, and using a super effective max move on Frostlass, as max moves cannot miss. Yeah, I'm a bit of a gamer. Our opponent sent in their final Pokemon and made the wise decision to forfeit the match. Pretty solid start for the new team, but the clock was still ticking. Only time for one more battle. I started out our next and final battle faking out the opposing Eternatus and Dragon Clawing Dialga. Dialga shot an Ice Beam to shave off some of Kyurem's HP. I switched Kyurem into Zacian, wasting both of our opponent's attacks. Incineroar used Parting Shot to drop Eternatus' offense and to bring our Eternatus into the battle. Our opponent switched Dialga into Venusaur, making it the new target of a Dynamax Cannon. Behemoth Blade nearly eliminates Eternatus, and Dynamax Cannon does big damage to the Venusaur. And somehow, our Eternatus takes a Dynamax Cannon from the opponent, even with it holding a Life Orb, whose damage ends up taking out the opposing Eternatus at the end of the turn. A Flamethrower easily takes out Venusaur, and a Sacred Sword just as easily finishes off Dialga. Our opponent maxed their final Pokemon, Kyogre, but it was too little, too late. A Dynamax Cannon did an okay chunk of damage, but a critical hit Play Rough was an easy nail in our opponent's coffin, winning us our final battle of the challenge. But was it enough? Unfortunately, no. After all the effort, and all the time invested, the month of recording, and the many months it's taken for me to bring it to you, we were unable to complete the challenge. Maybe Karen was wrong after all. Maybe you can't win with only your favorites. Maybe you have to succumb to the meta. But then, something happened. The next day I log on to see that there's a new permanent season on Sword and Shield ranked mode. It can't be, no way. A chance at redemption, a chance to show everyone that you really can win with only your favorites, and I'm not taking no for an answer. I'll take advantage of this true final season, and take the challenge on again. If I can't reach Master Ball tier in the standard season length of a month, that is when I will finally concede. But I will not let that happen. Will I be able to do it? Make sure to tune in next time to the grand finale of this series, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. Deuces.